Hello and welcome to The Stack, and here are today's top stories. The first story we're going to cover is Mike Lindell returning to Twitter. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Mike Lindell returned to Twitter, and within just 5 minutes of him returning, he had racked up more than 20,000 followers, and that following would ultimately rise to 37,000 followers. But by 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Mike Lindell was once again banned from Twitter. Twitter said that Lindell had evaded a account banning from, his previous account, and so they banned him again. Now, this comes at a time when Elon Musk has not yet taken over Twitter, so it's unclear whether or not Lindell will have his account reinstated once Musk takes over Twitter officially. And the second story we're going to deal with is Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris sent an egotistical message after noticing the Biden staffers looked down on her. Apparently, according to a book, Biden staffers don't like to stand when Kamala Harris enters a room. Now, I can't imagine demanding that people stand when I enter a room, but apparently that's what Kamala Harris needs you to do. So she had one of her staffers call up the West Wing and say, Joe Biden staffers need to stand when I enter a room. Now, I think this is ridiculous, and I think it really shows just how divided Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are. They have tried to paint this picture of a really unified White House, but I think we're seeing a really divided White House. And this is also shown in just the number of staffers who have fled Kamala Harris's staff. It's not good. It doesn't seem like people like working for her, and it doesn't seem like she treats staff very well. And the third story also deals with the White House and Joe Biden. Last week, Joe Biden had what I would call probably the worst gaffe of his presidency. It was so bad that there were some folks on Twitter who wondered if Joe Biden had a stroke. And just think about that for a moment. You have thousands of people on a social media platform wondering if the president of the United States had a stroke on live TV. That's a pretty stunning place to be. And you would think that, the people in the White House, folks on the left would stand up and question Joe Biden's mental health. He was talking about the Ukraine-Russia invasion, and he was talking about Putin and a lot of the oligarchs from Russia, and he was attempting to talk, and it was just a disaster. He stumbled and fumbled his way through. He laughed out loud in really strange ways. And then the White House tried to correct the transcript, as it often does for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. And I just want to read the official White House transcript for you because I don't think this actually helps Joe Biden in any way. So here's the official transcript. It says, in addition to this supplemental funding, I'm also sending to Congress a comprehensive package of that will enhance our underlying effort to accommodate, and accommodate is struck out, and then in brackets, hold accountable the Russian oligarchs and make sure we take their ill-begotten gains. We're going to accommodate them. We're going to seize their yachts, their luxury homes, and other ill-begotten gains of Putin's kleptocracy and the guys who are the kleptocracies. Does that help in any way? I don't think that makes it better. I'm not sure why the White House thought that would make that better. But it just shows you Joe Biden's mental state has gotten so bad that not even the White House can cover for him. Now, the Western Journal has done a great job covering all of Joe Biden's gaffes. So if you want to stay up to date with the latest Joe Biden news, the latest Kamala Harris news, or the latest Twitter news, you can head over to westernjournal.com. Thank you so much for watching.